guess my Pathfinder identifies as a log skidder. Since the Pathmaker now identifies as a log skidder, well, I guess we got some logs to move. Log skidder rock crawler, working mint. Out in the shop today. It's the middle of winter. We got a little bit of snow outside. Well, here on the left coast, something that never really comes up is the need for chains on our rigs. Good buddy of mine, Peg, from Zip Ties and Bias Plies, which I'm assuming everyone who's watching this knows exactly who that is, because he's an absolute beauty.
This ditch is really deep, just saying. Oh, look at that wheelie! Oh, yeah. There's no way you just saved that.
He was bugging me about the fact that I don't run chains, or don't even have chains, on my rig. So I had to explain to that Alberta hillbilly that chains are expensive and they're hard to come by out here. And being the absolute stand-up guy that Peg is, he brought me a set of chains. Actually, even better than him bringing me a set of chains, he bought a shipping crate Dodge, the 12 valve. He drove it down to the coast, dropped these chains off for me, picked up a bunch of crap at the auction, and then drove it all the way back to Alberta. Thanks, Peg. You're an absolute beauty. Also, thanks, Owen, storing them at your place and shipping them around for me. That's beauty. Shawnee Rotten. It was the whole family affair here to get these things to my shop. What we're gonna do today, and we're gonna try to figure out how to mount these chains on the old Pathmaker rig. I don't know, it's probably a terrible idea. Also, to be clear, like, these chains aren't for the snow. These chains are for the dry. We're gonna go take her down to Pathmaker Heights. Let's just see how much traction we get from a big set of greasy chains. Peg was trying to explain to me how putting these things on works. Since I am stupid guy, anytime anybody's explaining anything complicated to me, this plays in my head. Yeah. It goes for introductions as well. Whew. Those are stout looking chains. Peg, oh man. This is a terrible idea. How many times am I gonna say that? She's looking awfully tight like a tiger now. I'm pretty stoked with how that looks. The other side has twice as many chains because it's a super single. So it has a chain every single link. Twice as many as this side. That's a lot of chains. Man, that's a worthwhile project. This thing is looking pretty rowdy. So we're gonna have to take it out in the woods and see how this works. Let's get this thing fired up and take it out in the woods. Man, thanks, Peg. I guess my Pathfinder identifies as a log skidder. So let's see how it works. Oh, there were some bad sounds, but I don't know. I climbed up there really well. So Peg, I owe you a beer. Can't wait to see what the underneath footage looks like. Of course, I live in a rainforest. It's now raining on me. We took some trees down, building our trails here. So we gotta haul them out of the way. And since the Pathmaker now identifies as a log skidder, well, I guess we got some logs to move. The old Warren 8274 working mint.
Well, since that's how my luck works out, it's now a crazy monsoon rainstorm, which I don't really care about being out in the rain, but the filming goes way, way downhill. Got the spindle all ready to go. Ah, yes! Yes! My pile of trees back there. Oops. I guess I got him snagged around this tree. Should have taken the corner a little wider to bring the winch down, hook up to it, drag it back up this way, and then keep going. Well, I gotta say, this thing works pretty good as a log skidder. Drag this old bundle up here. Log skidder rock crawler, working mint. So let's take the stupid cable off and do some actual rock crawling. Let's go hit this climb. So this climb, this is the Toy Killer Hill, and it's been my arch nemesis. Looking at this climb for a little while, so let's see if we can do it with the chains on the Pathmaker. I'm right at the middle where I wanted, but I did a good start on cleaning the moss off those rocks. I'm gonna do another chain day because, well, so far nothing's broken. So far they've been working really good. So, head home, dry underwear on, we'll come out for another round. Yesterday we got rained out, got too hard for filming, so you guys didn't really get to see much of how the chains actually worked, aside from me just bouncing around. And we'll see if we can get a little bit better footage from outside the chains on the rock crawler. I have some practice on this climb now, but that is by far the easiest I've ever done that. One shot, no backups, just rolled through it and climbed up. The chains sure hook up on the Pathmaker. Well, I almost flopped, and they almost climbed a little too good. I was expecting the back end to slip around. Oh, I'm having fun. Time for Toy Killer Hill. Hit this one yesterday in the rain. It's hard to see. I have a feeling I know how it's gonna go, and these hillbilly sticky tires are gonna come through here. Peg, I owe you some beers, buddy. These things are working mint. Let's power up this last hill and let's head home. Well, Peg, zip ties and bias plies was right, and I was wrong. You called it. The chains are really hillbilly sticky tires, and they work really, really well in these muddy rocks. I don't know if I'm gonna run them on a day-to-day basis, but I do know that in a pinch, these things, they really hook up. Zero damage. Tightened this side up today. It's not even clattering all that much. I'm gonna say overall, a huge win and a huge thank you to good old Peg for the hookup on the chains. I owe you one, brother. We'll get you out here one day and we'll get you doing stupid big tire stuff in the forest with a bunch of left coasters. Mint! Thanks, boys.